Hi guys, welcome to my first video on YouTube on my gaming channel. This is Giraffe Pet, and this is a speed build in The Sims 4. This speed build is inspired by a photo I saw on Facebook of this massive bathroom that had the bathtub in a little alcove. As you can see, I tried to put it in there to make sure it was the right size. Anyways, this picture on Facebook had a bathtub and a little alcove and this shower right in the middle of the room as like the central focal point. It was just a really interesting, different bathroom. I'd never seen anything like it before. So I saved the picture and said, I want to make this in The Sims. So this isn't exactly like the original picture I saw, which for some reason I completely forgot to edit into this video. Sorry, like I said, first video, there's going to be some mistakes. So it was just an interesting concept to have the shower in the middle of the bathroom like that. So this bathroom is really, really huge. I don't think that the original picture had a toilet in it at all. So whenever you see where I put in the toilet, it's actually where there was some cabinetry in the original photo. But if you're in The Sims, you need a toilet. I mean, your Sim is not going to be happy with you if you don't have a toilet. And so this bathtub actually matched really well with what was in the picture. And as you can see, I put a TV on the wall. That's what was in the picture. And then there was like a bay window bench here. So the only one that really fit was this. I really wanted to put some pillows up there, but I was trying not to use any of my custom content for this so that whenever I upload it to the gallery, nobody will have problems with it. Although, if I do use custom content, I typically try to say where I got it from. But because I was not trying to use custom content, I didn't have any pillows to put up there. So I end up putting this laundry basket up there, and it keeps disappearing on me, Eventually, I got it to stick. But if you go download it and the laundry basket's not there, it's just stupid. I don't know. You'll see me put in these cabinets and then change my mind later and put in different cabinets, just going for the darker wood color. I really wanted a lot of wood and deep, beautiful, rich tones, and this look, I wanted it to be really kind of an earthy look. I think I could have went way earthier with it than what I did, but I'm not 100% happy with this build. Mind you, I did this really late at night. I'm tired. I was struggling with what way to keep the shower, because if I kept the shower with the glass, you could see the wall behind it. But if I didn't, then you'd have this side that you can't see through. And that was one of the great things about the picture, was that the shower was just so open and you could see right through it. The other thing that was interesting about this bathroom was, yes, the number of windows. And you'll see me later put up a shade that only covers the top, because that's what they had in the picture too. So I guess this was from a house that's out in the middle of nowhere, where you don't have any neighbors to worry about watching you be naked. Here you can see I'm changing the cabinets and the wood colors to be darker. So then I go back through and I end up changing the bench seat to match with the new wood color. Here I'm trying to find a vanity light, and finally I was just like, screw it, I'll just do that one. It's not perfect, it's not really what I want, but I'll just do that one. For some reason, the shade is just like, just a tiny bit too tall, too high up on the thing, but oh well. I almost forgot to do this part. Just left it as drywall, you know? And yes, I did test this with one of my Sims. With those columns there, you still can use the shower. It is still usable. However, I did not test the toilet. The toilet should be usable because it is open. And here comes everybody's favorite part, cluttering the crap out of the bathroom counter. Oh, these candles ended up disappearing too, and I didn't even notice it until after the video was already done, and oh well. They weren't a big part. Here's where I put in the toilet, and I think it looks really awkward just sticking out there, so I decided to add a half wall. Trying to decide what height I wanted. I decided to add a half wall around it to give you some sort of privacy because it's such a large open bathroom. I feel like you need privacy because it's more than just a bathroom. Whew. I hope you guys could not hear that. My guinea pigs just got into a massive fight. That was loud. And then I felt like that was bare, so I had to put something there. And then I was like, well, what if I use some greenery instead? No, it's not that earthy of a bathroom. What I would have really liked to put into that little corner is a vanity. But there are no vanities. I could make one, but it's not really big enough. So then I decided I want to try to put a wardrobe in there, but it's not really big enough. And that bookcase just looks awkward. So finally I decided I'm just going to throw a robe there. And then I wish that there were some slippers or something like that you could put on the ground below it. But there weren't. So I think I end up trying out a shoe rack. And I'm like, that looks really stupid. I can't remember. I think I put a trash can there later. And I try out these rugs. Don't really like them. Then I'm like, ooh, that looks nice. And then I finally realized, hey, Felicia, you have not put any flooring in. Here I really wanted to put a fireplace here, but it didn't work. It didn't work at all. It didn't fit. But then you see me end up putting a little wardrobe there, and it doesn't fit either. It sticks out about the same amount as the fireplace. But I don't care. I just wanted to leave it like that. I thought that looked nice. It's a nice little entryway to your bathroom where you can hang out. I don't know why you'd want to hang out in your bathroom, but, you know, maybe some people do that. Maybe you like to talk to your significant other while they're in the shower or on the toilet. I don't know. You'll see me here really struggle with what to do with this area, though, and what couch to use. I felt like that was just too earthy. So you'll see me place it and be like, no. So then I find that matches the bench seat across from the bathtub. And then I realize my walls are kind of bare, so I got to put up some artwork. Some beautiful artwork. And you'll see me change my mind on this part several times. I was like, those hearts look really corny. So I had to change it. I could not leave it there. And then I noticed, what the hell? My laundry basket disappeared again. So then I tried a mirror, and that's weird. It's right across from another mirror. I'm looking for a long painting, and I can't find one that I like, at least. I put the pears there, and then I was like, oh, this isn't a kitchen. What is this? It doesn't look right. And then I find this, and I'm like, ha, that is so perfect for how I want this bathroom to feel. It's perfect. And then I decide that this is a little bit too bare. I'm like, maybe I should put a radio there, because, you know, we like to jam out whenever we're in the shower, right? And then finally I just decided to put a table, and then I want to put some flowers on it. And I do this really kind of neat thing using the Move Objects tool. It's just like a table of flowers. And boom, right into the screenshots. I hope you enjoyed.